So today we are going to study about editing and omission. You see, in my former presentation, I had taught you about common errors that we make while speaking or writing English. So kindly go through all those videos before you attempt or see this video. There are many common errors that we do while speaking or writing English that we should take care of, especially using wrong prepositions, articles, conjunction, subject verb concord, clauses, and the like. Here, with an example of editing as well as an example of omission, I like to teach you how to find out those errors. Let's see first of all editing. Here in this passage or in this paragraph, there will be one error each line, and we have to find out that error, rectify it. Now, in order to find out errors in such sort of paragraph, actually we have to read from sentence to sentence and not line to line. If you try to read it line to line, forget about finding errors, you're not able to understand the paragraph itself. So we should be reading from sentence to sentence to get an idea, to get the gist of what is conveyed, and that idea or that meaning will only help you to rectify the errors. If you are not able to get the meaning, then you are not able to rectify or find out the errors. So you should get the meaning of the sentence, not of line. So don't read line to line. The same technique that we adopt in paraphrasing a poem. If you read line to line a poem, you will not understand that poem. You have to read from punctuation to punctuation. That is, pause till a comma is there, or give a big pause when a full stop comes. Try to read the sentence, not line, to understand a poem. Till read it till wherever you find a full stop. So the same technique, same method is to be adopted for editing and omission. Now let's read it. Spending time in your kids bring immediate as well as long-term gain for the parents. You see, I'm reading till here because there is no comma as such. If I read spending time in your kids, I will not get any idea. So don't try to find the meaning of line to line. Otherwise, you're not able to catch out the mistake in the line. So here, friends, when I read from first to last, then it will be more clear, I think. So what I should do is, once I've read the sentence, once again I will read it, the including the other sentence, and try to read the complete paragraph. Spending time in your kids bring immediate as well as long-term gain for the parents. According to a research, children of an involved parent were more efficient and get in better with their peers. Sometimes, when you are reading aloud or when you're reading in a quick, faster rate, till then, the mistake will automatically come in your mouth. For example, here I read it as an involved parent. See, so one of the errors you will get it in a spontaneous reading activity. If you have command over your English grammar and as such, then some of the mistakes will be ignored by you, and the correct will come out from your mouth or in your mind. So that's the technique. If I read from first to last, I get an idea that something related to kids and parents and some conclusion, okay, that has been derived till end. Okay, let me go through it once again. Spending time in your kids bring immediate as well as long-term gain for the parents. So if you spend more time with the kids, that will give gain to the parents. So that is the idea. According to a research, children of an involved parent were more efficient and getting better with the peers. So children, those who are getting involved, children of involved parent were more efficient and getting. So the parent is involved, not children, but if the parent is more involved, the children are getting better efficient. They are getting better with the peers. They are becoming more efficient and they are getting better with the peers. So that is the idea. So two ideas. One is if the parents spend time more with the kids, they get more benefit. And second thing is if the children parents are involved, the children get also more benefit. That is, they get efficient and better relations with their peer. So once I get the idea, now I will try to find out the errors. So don't directly jump to find out the grammatical mistake. So syntax and semantics. So first you should pay important to semantics, the meaning, and then the syntax. Don't go for the syntax or what is the mistake in the structure and all. So that in that way, if you go, then you will able to find out correctly all the errors in each line. Now here spending time in your kids bring immediate as well as long-term gain for the parents. Here you see spending time in your kids, spend time with somebody, not in. Spend time with you, spend time with kids. So here spend time with, not in. So that is a prepositional phrase or the wrong preposition. So here the first and foremost error is spending time with your kids, not in. So here lies the mistake. Spend time with somebody. For example, you agree to a proposal, and you agree with somebody. So for some inanimate thing or some of the ideas and all, if you agree to that idea, agree to that idea, agree to his statement. So that abstract thing, that concept, that abstract thing, that inanimate thing, for that we use agree to, and with persons or living things we agree with somebody, agree with. So the prepositions agree with and agree to, both are right, but it's the context, which context you use. If it's agreeing to some proposal, agreeing to something, it's agreeing to something. But if it's person, agree with person. So that way you have to understand. If you want to understand more such grammatical concepts, then watch my videos, the YouTube channel for the playlist grammar, and you'll find the preposition topic. Go through it. Spend time with your kids. Bring immediate as well as long-term gain for the parents. Now bring immediate, subject verb concord. What is the subject here? So we take into our mind the immediate subject, kids. So because kids is there is bring, but actually it's not kids that is bringing gain, but the spending time in your kids, that event of spending time is bringing immediate gain. Okay, not kids are not giving immediate gain to the parents, but it is this event of, it's this matter that brings gain to the parents. So spending time, that action, the spending time action, this matter, the spending time, it brings immediate. Now if this is collectively taken as singular, so when you're singular it will be brings, subject verb concord. So you use a singular verb, that is brings. So spending time brings immediate as well along. So what is the mistake is, because we have seen kids, so we have put bring. If it is kid, it will be brings. No, but we did not see the nearest one. It is the idea that is important. So spending time in your kids bring immediate as well as long. Spending time brings. So there the mistake or the error is, instead of bring it should be brings, because it's not related with the kids, it's related to spending time, and the spending time is taken as singular. Okay, singular incident, singular matter, singular action. The spending time brings immediate as well as long. So the error is, instead of bring, it should be brings. Hope you're getting it. Immediate as well as long term gain for the parents, gain to the parents. Gain to the parents. You bring some profit or loss to somebody. Profit to the parents, loss to the parents. It will be a loss to you. It will create profit to you. It's not profit for, but it is profit to somebody, loss to somebody. Similarly, gain to the parents, not gain for the parents. Then once again, wrong use of preposition, gain to. So the error is, instead of for, there should be to. So once again, let us go through the complete sentence. Spending time with your kids brings immediate as well as long-term gain to the parents. So three error, that is with, here brings, and here it is to. According to a research, children of an involved, this while I was reading, that spontaneously it came out that an involved parent. So it's of course uh, vowel sound, so it will be an. According to research, children of an involved parent were more efficient and get in better with the peers. So where they are using get with better, not got better with pairs, but they were using get with it. So one part it is present, and other part it is past. Moreover, children are getting, so something it's found in nature behavior. So of course it is now also. So it will be presenting. So the mistake is not year or past, but it is of year present. So according to a result, children of an involved parent. Suppose I write here was, because parent is there. Nearest. Now there is parent here. Nearest what parent was. Still it will be wrong. Why? Because according to research, children of an involved parent were. So who were efficient? Not parent were efficient, but children of an involved parent were more efficient. So children were more efficient. Now this is on an adjective clause of an involved parent. Which sort of children? The children were whose parents were involved. So this is an adjective clause there in apposition, or you can say apposition clause. It's in apposition. So if you remove that, we find that this is related to children. So this subject verb concord also should be taken care of in editing. Children of involved parent were more efficient. So who were efficient? Children or parent? Of course, children. Which children? Whose parents were involved. So this is in apposition. So in subject verb concord, we should not always see the nearest one, but we should see the idea. So sometimes if it is in apposition, then we shift this verb is shifted to that noun, that subject. Subject here is children. Now children were. So there is no mistake in the singular and plural. Children were. That's right. If it is was, then also it will be mistake, because it's related with children, so it should be plural. So there is no mistake in singular and plural, but the mistake is of present and past. The more efficient and get in better with the peers. So they are getting in better. Get in, not got in. So here they use the word get in. So here it is present. Similarly, what you should do is you should try to rectify this one into present. Children of an involved parent. So first of all, the mistake here is an in this line. Children of an involved parent are more efficient, not were, are more efficient. Children are more efficient and get in better with the peers. Now get in better, once again it's a phrase, get on better with somebody. Get on better, when you speak fast it will come out from mouth. Get on better with somebody, get on better. So it's not in, it's a phrase, and that phrase you can't change the preposition. You can change the verb but not the preposition. So it's a preposition phrase. Get on better, get on better. So it's a phrase, get on better. Then you not change, it should not be in. Get in better is wrong. So this is the error. Get on better. So what are the mistakes in the second sentence? According to research, children of an involved parent are more efficient. That is, children are more efficient and get on better with the peers. Who? Children. children are more efficient, and they get on better with the peers, with their friends, with their peers who whose parents are involved, so are not aware, and here get on better. So hope you understood how to rectify the errors from line to line in a paragraph as such. For this, you should have knowledge of prepositions, articles, you know, then subject verb conquer, and clauses. And let's see an example of omission. Wandering along the streets Mumbai, my sons and I stop dating joints. Whenever we happen to be, we make sure we taste the food of the restaurant. In Mumbai, we tested the regional food was sumptuous and tickled taste buds. So something related to eating thing, the restaurant and the food and taste and all. So you read the paragraph till the end to get an idea what is it about, and then break up into sentence to sentence. Wandering along the streets Mumbai, my son said, wandering along the streets Mumbai, streets of Mumbai. You see here of is meaning. Or if you write Mumbai streets, Mumbai, putting Mumbai and one hyphen and streets. So it is similar to using of, but there is no hyphen as such. And so here the mistake is in omission of preposition. Streets of Mumbai, wandering along the, or you can write Mumbai hyphen streets, Mumbai streets. That means streets of Mumbai, but they have not written in that manner. So of course we have to insert here of. Wandering along the streets of Mumbai, my sons and I stopped dating joints. See, I'm reading till here because if you see simply read joints, no meaning. So you have to read till here. My sons and I stopped dating joints. So what I want to do, my sons and I stopped dating joints. Stop at some place. So when particular time at 10 o'clock, at 9 o'clock. So particular time and particular place, if you want to point it out. So of course it will be the preposition at. My sons and I stopped at the eating joints. So at a village in Gujarat, at a village in Mumbai. So at some particular place. So here this particular place is eating joint. So of course I will not use in, but I will use at. So what is being missed out here is wandering along the streets of Mumbai, my sons and I stop at the eating joints. So here the preposition at is missing. At the eating joints. Whenever we happen to be, we make sure we taste the bird. So of course it is in mistake in this line, and there is no mistake in this line. So we have to find out mistake in the succeeding line, that is make sure we taste the food of the restaurant. Once again pronounce restaurant in the American style, and in British it is called restaurant. It's three syllable restaurant, and Americans they have comprised into only two syllables, restaurant, restaurant, restaurant. So this will be missing out, there is no syllable here, no spa American accent. Restaurant, restaurant. If you want to see some sort of pronunciation errors, watch my channel Spoken English, the YouTube English with Nair. So playlist Spoken English, and the channel name is English with Nair. Okay, come back to our thing. So whenever we happen to be, we make sure we taste the food of the restaurant. Whenever we happen to be, we make sure. What do we make sure? That we taste the food of the restaurant. We make sure. What we make sure? That we taste the food of the restaurant. So when these two separate clauses, and one is telling the reason of the other. Why did you do that? Because this so and so. So it is of course a noun clause. When I happen to make sure of what? Make sure of that we. So when you ask the question what and you get an answer, it will be a noun clause. So it is a noun clause. So we combine two clauses by some conjunction. So here it will be that, or demonstratives. Whenever we happen to be, we make sure that we taste the food of the restaurant. Make sure of what? That we taste. So it's a noun clause, and we are missing out here one word, that is that. Whenever we happen to be, we make sure that we taste the food of the restaurant. In Mumbai, we tasted the regional, is regional. In Mumbai, we tasted the regional food was sumptuous and tickled taste buds. Tasted the regional food, which was sumptuous. So once again, whenever we happen to, we make sure that we tasted the food of the restaurant, but we have not found any error in this line. In Mumbai, so we also tested that the original food was sumptuous. So here the matter is shifting up. Okay, it is we always saw that we always made sure that we tested the food of restaurant, and secondly, we also tested. Twice they used the tested. So of course there'll be also in Mumbai also we tested. So there will be also is missing here. Mumbai also we tested the regional food which was sumptuous and tickled taste buds. Once again, this adjective clause, which regional food, which was sumptuous and tickled taste buds. In Mumbai, we tasted the regional food, which was sumptuous and tickled taste buds. So, of course, what is missing here? So, we found error here that we taste whenever we happen to be, we make sure that we taste the food of the restaurant. In Mumbai, also we tested, or in Mumbai, we also tested the regional food. In Mumbai, we also, here you can put also. In Mumbai, we also tested the regional food, which was sumptuous and tickled our taste buds. R O U R, and we not tickled our taste buds. So let's go through the complete paragraph. Wandering along the streets of Mumbai, my sons and I stop at the eating joints. Whenever we happen to be, we make sure that we tasted the food of the restaurant. In Mumbai, we also tasted the regional food, which was sumptuous and tickled our taste buds. So, first sentence missing out is preposition of. Second sentence at. Then this one, so not sentence line. Then the C, in C we find we test to make sure that we tested that. In Mumbai, we also tasted the regional food, which was sumptuous and tackled our taste buds. So this is how we find out uh, the errors as well as the omitted words. Now, if you want to know this knowledge of error in articles, prepositions, subject verb concord, clauses, and the like, watch the playlist Error and Common Errors in the channel English with Nair. Happy learning.